Hello, good morning.
Good morning, sir.
I'm here as an IELTS speaking examiner. My name is Sandesh Rai, and we are here at A1 Institute, and its code is ENP5680. And what's your full name?
My surname is Khadka and my given name is Sunita. And you can call me Sani.
All right, Sani. Would you like to tell me about your hometown?
Okay, my permanent hometown is located in Kailali, which is in Sudur Pashchim district, and my current location is Kalanki, Maitrinagar.
Okay, and what are you doing currently? Are you a student or a job holder?
I'm a student currently. I have just passed my plus 2 exams and I'm here for IELTS.
Okay, all right. Now let's begin from part one, and the topic is related with schools. Did you go to secondary or high school near where you live? Why or why not?
No, because the place where I lived, it was a quite rural area and I had to travel a little longer. So I went to school which was 8 kilometers away from my hometown. I used to go there by bus.
Okay, and what did you like about your secondary school? Why?
I liked my secondary school because it was quite upgraded and it was a good school where I studied. I studied plus 2 and it was the best school in my hometown, and I had a great experience there. I had got a chance to get better education and better teachers there.
Okay, tell me about anything you didn't like about that school.
Something that I didn't like, that the teachers used to pressure students a little more on studies rather than other extra activities. They were more concentrated on studies only, and I think this just limits a student's beyondness, and they should be beyond rather than only studies. They should also be included in extracurricular activities.
Okay, and how do you think your school could be improved? Why?
I think they need to work on their extra facilities for sports, for games, and for entertainment purposes, to see the extra talents that students have got there. And it should not only about studies.
Okay, all right. We have completed part one, and we are moving to part two. It is a cue card session. I'll hand over this cue card. You'll get 1 minute preparation time. After that, you have to speak 1 to 2 minutes. Okay. I'll hand over questions, paper, and even pen, but don't write on question paper. Okay. And okay, your preparation time begins now. All right, Sani, your time is over now. Please start speaking.
So my question is that what I would really like to own in the future, and I don't have it currently. So I think I lack in the self-confidence. It's not more of a materialistic thing, but a thing that is inside me that I can found within myself. So this is also known as self-aura. I am very much possessive and obsessed with this thing. I first saw this thing in some divas. Commonly, it would be Shrinkala Khatiwada, Priyanka Chopra. I saw the way they endure life and the way they put their message to the world. I really like it. I'm very obsessed with it. I also used to practice in when I am alone at home and looking in the mirror and try to convey my message to the world the way they do. And it's so convicted for them. And I also want to be that seamless to put through my message to all around the world and to be the change and to work for it. Not only a good speaker, but also an action. Also, it should have been in my action. So I really want to own that in my future, and I don't have it currently, and I'm not devastated about it. I am exhilarated to know it and learn it, and then I can put it in my actions. Thank you.
Okay, all right. Okay, so part two is also over. Please hand over those questions and even paper and pen. Okay, now let's begin part three. In part three, questions are likewise. What types of things do young people in your country most want to own today?
Must want to want today.
Yeah.
So I guess nowadays it's a modern era. So as my country is not that rich in money and economic, it is going through economic crisis right now. So they really want to, one is money, and people are being selfish about it. But I feel that it's more of a selfless thing it should be. But they just want to earn money, and they just want to be the superior to with a superior complexity. I don't know why do they want this. I think they should won people's heart. They should be helpful to each other and be selfless than being selfish. Thank you.
Okay, right. And why do some people feel they need to own things?
So they need to want things because people look around themselves, and they see only the person who has, developed in itself. But he has not only worked on earning money and stuff, but he has worked for his entire life to earn it and to win it. So people should work on it rather than just wanting to have it.
Okay. And do you think that owning lots of things makes people happy? Why?
Earning lots of things can make people happy because they have the things that they have, but not at the cost of doing hard work. And I guess people just be that superior if they have everything. So it should also be difficult to earn things so that they know the actual value of it.
Okay. And do you think television and films can make people want to get new positions? Why do you why do you think they have such types of effect?
Okay, they have the effect because some movies just reflects a very much negative impact as well, because they try to seem their great businessmen and earning money kind of things. But I guess there are movies that also tells us and makes us learn to be on our humanitarian grounds, and to be a human to other humans, not inhuman. So it has an impact, positive as well as negative. So we can't just judge it by its cover. We should try to gain the good things.
Okay. And are there any benefits to society of people wanting to get a new position?
There are benefits if a person is good in itself, and if a person thinks about other people as well, then it's good to be at a position. But to be at a position being only selfish, that is of no use. But to be a human and to show humanity to others human, it's good to be at that position.
Okay. And do you think people will consider that having lots of positions is a sign of success in the future? Why?
It could be a sign of success if they have done preparation for it, if they have done hard work, not only destiny. If it's only destiny, they would really don't know the real meaning and the real value of it. And to know the real actual value of it, they should have gone through wars as well.
Okay. That's all. We have completed today's speaking session. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Okay. Now, if I have to provide you feedback, okay, then first one, I would go from fluency. You are fluent enough and you are able to use various structures also. Next thing, if I have to talk about pronunciation, you are pronouncing, I would say, most of the words correctly. But one, maybe I told last time also, maybe one or two words you need to focus on that pronunciation. And grammatical range and accuracy, that means you were fluent enough and you were using all structures correctly. And if I talk about vocabs, then you were using enough vocabs, high level vocabs you were using. And what you have to work out is try to give examples. Yeah, okay, if you do so, then it would be better. And here I would provide you 7. Okay, that's all. Thank you.